Welcome back. It's Cynical Video Review, and we're here for more music videos. All right, another week. As I said, another dollar.
Another dollar, another time.
Anyway, the music videos for your life. We're back. I am Eric Hansen.
And I'm Paul Allred.
And we are just, I don't know, having a blast watching these awesome videos.
Oh, yes.
Actually, last week was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Bad taste in my mouth.
But so good.
Yeah. Let's see. The Katy Perry one, like, just weird.
Yeah, and I've been seeing pictures of that, like, lately. Like, people have been making memes of her face, you know,
yeah.
like, when they're doing the thing. Oh, my gosh.
Right?
It's so bad.
Like, all right, we're bringing cannibalism back. That's the thing. Right? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
A little uncomfortable. All right. I wonder if Katy Perry, at a point in her career, is just like, I've done everything I want to do. Let's see how much I can get away with at this point.
Yeah, and they're just, like, reading psychotic ramblings from someone's notebook and be like, you know what? We could turn this into a video.
We could do this. Bon appetit. All right, so today, or this week, is Indie Week. So this means we're taking, we'll call it lower-ranked musicians, indie-ish musicians, bands, and we're going to give 2 of their videos a try. So first one is Alec Benjamin. Now, he's actually got quite a devoted following on Twitter, and the way I found him was a friend actually referred him to me and said, hey, this would be great for your show.
Oh, nice. I honestly have not heard of him. And
so he does a lot of very interesting music videos and is able to kind of like promote his music that way. That's kind of his shtick.
All right.
So he's as far as I know, he's not with any like major label. He's all about doing the self-promotion.
Well, you got to respect that.
Yeah, it's impressive. And I'm gonna mess this one up.
Caban.
Have you heard of Caban before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I actually hadn't.
Oh yeah, they're like one of those post-rock ambient sort of things, right?
Yeah. And or maybe I heard of them, I just ignored them, but I was watching this and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Apparently, this video references all their older material. So this is for the fans, right? So
I only know a small amount of their older material, so maybe I'll be like, hey, I know that. Maybe. All right, we're done.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start Indie Week with Alec Benjamin, and this one is Paper Crown. Wait, is that the right one? No. Okay, here we go.
Let's try this again. Alec
Benjamin, I Built a Friend.
Yeah.
Built a Friend.
Did you happen to watch that episode of South Park?
Where they, with the robot?
Where he pretends to be a robot.
Yeah.
It used to be my wallpaper.
I think that says a lot about us.
I would build a friend that's a little bit better at football, though.
No, because you always want to win, right?
That's true.
Notice the parents aren't anywhere to be found.
Yeah, of course not. It's what drives a child to build a friend. Not even his parents love him enough to hang out.
Are like, why don't you go build something?
Yeah, do something useful, bud.
Oh, and see, the robot gave him a birthday. Or he gave the robot a birthday. Or maybe it's together.
I think it's together, because they both got a nice little set of Legos.
That's so cute.
Oh, robo hugs.
This is where you start crying.
Yeah. Oh, and he's like...
So, right, we're playing the Andy from Toy Story.
Yep.
Okay. But that was fast.
Yeah.
Just like that. Woo! We grew up.
And he still has a robo friend. Like, that's a little creepy.
No, just wait. It gets worse. You think,
you know what? Keep your head on, buddy.
Of course, I don't know. I guess at some point you have to grow up, right?
Yeah.
But I never had this goodbye with my toys. Maybe I should have.
Yeah, there's probably something missing in your heart.
There really is.
There's like a few toys that you're just like, man.
This is a breakthrough. I'm going to head to the therapist and talk about this.
Then you can head to eBay and try to fill that hole with other random toys from the 80s.
So this is why you don't build friends.
Yeah,
Because they get lonely and be needy, and then they need you all the time, and you're like, I just need to move on with life. And they start drinking themselves into a coma.
Yep, and then your robot friend starts drunk dialing you while you're at college.
You're like, could we not do this now? But I miss you so much. Please come back. Like, oh, why did I build you?
Oh, jeez.
Right?
We come to pick him up off
so
the floor.
Sad. Goodbye.
And still no parents.
Right? Actually, that's a good point. I love how this is the robot commits suicide.
That's vodka.
No, water.
Oh,
just pouring water and short-circuiting.
Oh, my gosh.
You went to vodka?
Yeah,
Like,
well, I was
it's
like,
definitely
he's already an alcoholic, you know? He's like, I have some of this left. I might as well just completely destroy myself with it.
And this is where you have to dispose of the evidence. See, this is good training in college. Well, it depends on which college you go to and how many people you plan on killing, but still. Wait, no, you don't just leave the body there.
Yeah, what the heck? Like right by a car.
And
oh,
what's that saying about the friend that you build, right? Like, I built you, but this is the best you get.
That was really bizarre. And
isn't it?
That didn't seem like 3 minutes. And that was really depressing.
It was.
Like, I built a friend, then I grew up, and when walking down the street, I'm literally gone for 5 minutes.
And the friend kills himself.
And the
friend's just like, I'm done with life. No more.
He comes unraveled. Oh, sad times.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean,
Alec, you got to build better friends.
Yeah, you could build a friend that's like, hey, I'm just going to go get a job and support you through college.
Yeah, that is the kind of robot you need.
Right? You just built a bad friend. Just build a better friend.
He should have built an unfeeling working robot, not a non-working feeling robot.
Actually, you know what? Part 2 of this, Alec, I have your idea. Part 2 needs to be you build a girlfriend in college.
Ah, there you go.
And still screw that one up somehow.
And then put that one in the junkyard, and then you can have them like come back to life like an electrical storm.
Oh my gosh! And that's part 3.
Yeah.
And then the friends come together because you built them companionship and love, and they finally know what love really is.
You're welcome.
We just made your career for you. That's brilliant. I don't know how you could not take that advice.
Yeah, it would be stupid,
right? We should be doing music videos. Why aren't we doing music videos? Anyway, all right. So, song's fun.
So that happened.
That's becoming a thing. So that happened. All right, here we go. So we're going to move on. Caban, are you looking for action?
All right, live music video.
Mm-hmm. This is very indie, from what I understand. But the fans on the YouTube channel that are leaving the comments are diehards. One guy was like specifically pointing out every point in the video that referenced something of their previous work.
Oh,
and was like,
I've seen that before. Like, you ever read those? You ever read those like what the lyrics mean, where like all of the fans gather together and pontificate like.
Yep.
Okay,
and then
he said this in the song, and that references when the singer was 5.
Let's take a segue to the really weird. Okay, 21 Pilots.
Right.
Have you read their fan fiction?
No.
Okay, if you want a mind-blowing experience, right? It's just the two of them, right? These fans will go off and write this fan fiction about like their exploits, right? In fantasy world, and the stuff that these people write about. Like I lasted maybe 10 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I've interneted enough today. I'm gonna throw up. And then I threw my computer in the garbage. It was like, bleach my eyes. Oh my gosh. So anyway.
You just get to the dark corners, and then you
you get to the dark corners,
space.
the intertubes, and don't want to come back. It's the not safe for life. Anyway, here we go. Caban, are you looking for action?
Beautiful. Improv Tuesday.
Walking down the hall like a
He kind of reminds me of like old school Adam Sandler for a minute there.
I was thinking like drug dealer from the 70s or 80s.
Yeah. Probably from the 80s because...
Yeah, more 80s, I guess.
But yeah, just like totally turf it on the way into his improv audition here.
That would be hilarious.
Nice.
Right? And here's the thing. If you can't dance, just do it and own it.
Yeah.
Completely own it, and it will be fine. That's what I've learned.
These guys up front with those little pirate masks.
I'm watching this and I'm like, wait, are those like fencing masks?
Yeah.
This is cool.
Each table has a theme because you got like the...
Yeah. You got the skeletons.
The outlaws, the skeletons, the fencers.
People, and there's the crown.
Oh, nice. There's the royal family there.
Royalty. There we go. Oh, is that a Joker maybe? Or a queen? I don't know. I love it. The guy eating fish or something? I don't know.
And then those are just...
Oh, and they're playing cards.
And those are just average teens.
Oh, and dinosaurs.
Oh, okay.
See, perfect. This is so great. It's like little nuggets of wisdom. Just...
Oh, my gosh.
And the wool coat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
And back to the room.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think being in that room while filming this probably was like really annoying.
Really?
Especially for those guys. Because they're the most like fist pumping and probably like, oh my gosh, really? 8 minutes, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. So now we got the frat party. No.
This is like the 80s Cure fans.
Oh, you're okay, good call. I was struggling with that one.
Drinking their
okay, now we got
Manhattans. Oh,
silly,
the googly eyes.
geeky guys.
All right.
That'll never get laid in their life. I don't know.
Oh, hey, you got a wardrobe change.
Yep. And now it's like a little more, I feel like dancing, right? Oh, I haven't danced on this show before. I really need to get my groove on. Bring the ladies to the house.
This is probably like one of the weirdest club scenes. Can you imagine like walking into a room?
You know what?
Where
if there was a club that was like, we have assigned seating for you and you have to dress up, I would be down.
Yeah.
I would own that shit.
But how long would you sit there and you cannot, they will serve you free drinks, but you cannot stop moving.
That's the rule. So you're like,
you could like, it's like at a casino. Like as long as you're playing, you can have free drinks.
Yeah. So same thing. As long as you're moving and dancing, free drinks around the house. As soon as you stop, they take the drink away.
Yep.
It's the Alice Cooper eyes. Okay, so now we're back to the king and the queen playing.
Oh, she's dropping the hammer there. I think
it looks
she just
like
won.
They're playing War. That's what it is. Who hasn't played War? Anybody? I'll admit, when I go to poker games, I say, let's play War.
Yeah, but like we play 5-card stud. Like, no, can we just do War again?
Actually, you know what? I would dress up as the king. I would totally do that. I would own that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I just keep going back to the costumes like from that.
I missed
the Maroon 5 one.
Did I miss the pirates?
I did.
Huh. The fencing one's weird, though.
I know.
Like, if I saw someone with a fencing mask, I'd probably hit them with something.
And how are they drinking? How do they get the beer in there? They're like clinking glasses, and then they just set them down. Like, we can't do anything with these. Everybody, cheers! Now put them down.
So here's what I've learned. If you have a microphone and you hold it and dance with it, you're 10 times cooler than without the microphone.
Even if it's on mute.
Yeah, even if it's on mute, you just own it and go with it, and it's just so cool.
And that guy's just got a flashlight. He doesn't even have a microphone.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, they both do.
I would do that
too. Because we were totally fooled.
It had me fooled. Playing with the flashlights. Okay, we're back to the crowd.
Ooh, I like the little breakdown. Very Daft Punk.
This is the mouthpiece. What is this thing?
Talk box.
Talk box, thanks. See, you're the guitar man.
I know.
You know all the guitar stuff.
That was one thing, like, when I first started playing guitar, I need a wah pedal and a talk box.
Nice.
I don't know why, but that was my jam. Never.
Yes.
I still have yet to ever play through a talk box, but
really?
the want and desire is completely gone.
Well, now that you have it, I guess.
now that I know that I could at any time, like now I'm just like, nah, don't care.
So I have been at a bar where the guy looks at me and serving me drinks and smiling like that, and I went ahead and drank it. I passed out. Who knows what it was, but if he gives you the creepy smile, probably don't do it.
It's like the, hey, I'm a nice uncle.
Right?
Kinda.
Hey there.
Trust me, just drink whatever's in here, bud.
It'll make all your problems go away. And a headache tomorrow morning.
And he changed his outfit, and now he's not happy at all.
It's a wedding cake.
I love the way that he puts it in his mouth like 2 seconds after the saxophone starts.
After the sax has started.
Oh, almost forgot.
It's so good.
Oh my goodness. And how anticlimactic, like...
Yeah, it's totally
like,
anticlimactic.
Oh, it's going to be a sexy lady. Oh, it's that guy that was...
You're right.
Flashlighting you.
I was subconsciously waiting for the sexy lady, and we got him. You're right.
And this guy's still not thrilled with it anyway, so... Oh, but it did get him moving.
Yeah,
maybe
got
it's
him
that
moving,
saxophone. He just needed that. He needed that boost. As if like a nice saxophone solo is the one thing that can get you out of your seat.
Wait, was that
Dracula?
Oh, okay. Here are the weird '80s people. Got it. But the people for that were the gang people, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, the googly eyes.
Now everybody's getting
Oh,
up.
I get it. He moves around the room, and that's kind of like the cue. Everybody up.
Everybody up. Let's go.
I still wish I could go to a club like this and just look around and go, is this really happening?
And every time you show up, like, make sure that you have like 3 or 4 different masks in your car and just go in and see what happens.
Just play along.
Gather around the dude in the cake who's not actually playing the saxophone.
I want to do that.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so good.
So this part of any song, I feel like you get to a certain point where you've replayed so much, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
like,
this is where you should have ended the song about a minute ago.
And now, so it's like, did he have the idea of the music video in his head? And he was like, well, the song has to be 8 minutes long.
Has to fit
because I have to dance for at least 5, and then I got to walk out.
Yes. I think so. I think you're onto something there.
And then in which case, he was like, he was only writing a song so that he could do a video.
That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. I like that idea.
Come up with that story. Well, we already did that one, so out for Mr. Benjamin.
Yeah, that's right.
All he has to do is now he just has to write lyrics about robots coming back to life in a junkyard.
Nope, you're absolutely right.
So I guess that could be the thing.
I think I want to beat him to the punch, actually. I'm going to do my own music video.
And he just walked out and stole that little kid's bike.
Well, I'll be honest. If the kid just left his tricycle there, or whatever,
he's probably passed out.
He deserves it.
He's probably passed out behind the bar.
The little kid, yes.
Yep.
Yes, the little kid is passed out behind the bar.
He was he came in a mask. He just happened to be like slightly taller, and they're like, sure, it's the mask party. Come on in.
All right, so confession moment. I remember I was playing a gig in college, and my 16-year-old sister came to visit me. And I was like, oh, shoot, we have this gig at a bar. And she was like, oh, that's fine. I can just stay at your house. And I'm like, no, my roommates are creeps. So I was like, you're coming to the bar with us.
All right.
So we loaded in, snuck her in the back. Broke the law.
She
never drank, but she just hung out. And eventually someone started hitting on her, and I was like, yeah, you back off.
All right, concert's over.
Yeah, no more for you.
You, sister,
no more music.
go out and sit in the trunk in the car.
Yeah, go sit in the trunk. How dare you? Okay. Grades. So for Indie Week, here we go.
So, I appreciate the indie style in each of them. I will say the Alec Benjamin one was better in a sense because there was at least a story. So we'll go like a 4 for Alec Benjamin.
I think 4 is good.
And then we'll go like a 3 for Caban.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, and the thing is like, it started out as a good song. It was really groovy, and then after
a while,
minutes,
it kind of kills you, like kills your buzz.
Yeah.
If it was live, right? I've always noticed like you watch a band live, and they can vamp on a thing for like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'll be like, oh, that's great.
But do not give me a 2-minute saxophone solo. Do not do that. That is not how you create this tension, okay?
Especially if you're going to jump out of a cake.
Yeah, and not actually play.
Right. Okay, so we got a 4, we got a 3. That's all right. So this has been Indie Week. This has been Cynical Video Review.
Ciao.
Have a great life.
Yeah, because we're never coming back.
Yeah.
Have a great life.